Hello, hello, hello. We are back for another one. It's USA versus Wales. And it's the second match in our group, so we'll get to see who joins us on 3 points, if either of them. And this is going to be a good game. I think they're quite even, to be honest. I think most would say Wales are favourites to win, but we'll see. I mean, if we look at it as well, you got to say that yeah, you have to say as well that this is a chance for Wales to prove they're not a one-man team, and it's a chance for Bale to prove that they are a one-man team. We'll see which of those comes true. Finds a little light show there, but teams are just about preparing. There's Bale, getting excited. This is the first World Cup game Wales have had in, what is it, 64 years, something like that. So, it's big for them. Big for the USA as well, a team that is still trying to stamp their presence on the men's game. I mean, they dominated the women's game, I suppose, for a long time now, but not come close, men's game. But this isn't a USA team that don't have experience in their team. You know, they've got experienced players throughout. Good players too. And after England's positive start early on in the group, both of these teams know they can't slip up, really. I'd say they both will be wanting a result here, because it's going to a win for either of these would be huge in terms of finishing first or second. And with USA playing us next, a big opportunity for Wales to gain a massive early advantage against them. Welsh crowd are in numbers, as you did expect. A journey that started a long time ago when Ryan Giggs was in charge of them. Look where they are now. There's that USA chant. Can't wait for a national anthem like the USA too. I'm on against England. With kickoff about to go. Wales have a population of 3 million. Did I just hear that right? Yeah. They've got, what was it, 300 million. Dest. I like Dest. Got Sargent as well. Norwich, he's a decent player. A Ramsey masterclass. Not who we want to win Wales. I mean, who do I want? I don't think I care, to be honest. Nah, I want Wales to beat the Americans, of course I do. Said that. The Welsh stamped their authority on them. And of course, with the USA next up for us, it means we can knock them out by beating them, because you got to expect Wales to beat Iran. That Welsh crowd, well up for it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. There's Qatar, I think. They're Qatar. I have no idea. He says he's American, but he's got a USA shirt on, but he's got. Is that a Paraguay flag? I have no idea. Not American anyway. Let's do it. About to kick off. The USA in white, Wales in red. And it's a case of 3, 2, 1. And off we go. USA start, USA go long. I think I've seen that in every single game so far. Dan James, horrific footballer, but very quick. That's Sargent playing up front on his own. He will be, won't it? Dest. Nice play. Nice link up. Oh, strong challenge early on. No messing about. Like that. Solid Welsh challenge, that. Americans always have to be different. Greg with double G at the end. The first free kick goes to America. He just ran into him in the end. I mean, Rodon put his foot in, but he completely missed him on the ball. USA attacking the goal where all the Welsh fans are. Got a great view of this. Ball free kick. Not exactly cleared. But it's going to go for a Wales throw. USA having all the possession at the moment. They've got a corner. And the Welsh are going in with some strong tackles. Dressed as George Washington, my god. Referee's telling Williams he's looking at him. He's like, I've got my eyes, mate, I can see. I don't know what he's yelling at him for. Whether Williams is telling him he was in a corner or something. Decent corner, but was well headed away from the 6-yard box. That's got to be a free kick, ref. I think that's a soft free kick there. Wales have it deep inside their own half. I think that's a little harsh. I mean, the stadium's not doing too well, are they, for selling? Although I noticed in the Netherlands-Senegal game, they announced their official stadium attendance is more than what the ground can hold. Wales are well and truly under the cosh here. So the USA. We've got Wales pending. Wales have been good in the tackle so far, but it's only going to be a matter of time where it starts to get desperate playing like this. Long ball over the top now. Oh my word. Nearly an own goal. Oof, and then the outside of the post by Sargent, and it's a goal kick. Wow. How have the USA not scored there? Long ball over the top down the right hand side. First time cross. It's Rodon who headed it into the keeper's face. Nearly an own goal. Now it hits him in the chest, hits the keeper in the chest. Either side of him, and that's an own goal. And then Sargent near post wins the header. And he hits the outside of the post. I think Sargent should be scoring. I think Sargent should be scoring there. But Wales got away with a couple there. They had two massive chances they got away with. Can't keep performing like that. Yellow card. Oh, it's a charge from behind. Referee's going straight to his pocket. Yellow. It's a very quick yellow. He said he got the ball, McKennie, but I don't know. I mean, it was a needless challenge. He didn't need to do it. On the touchline. I mean, he's gone through the back of him, both feet. He doesn't get the ball either. Yeah, it's both of Williams' feet. And the USA coach pointing at the floor, telling him where it was. Referees had to come over and say, hey mate, back off, yeah? It's not America now. Looks like Wales will be pumping this one towards the box. They've not done anything with the ball yet, so Rodon wins the header. And volley goal from about 45 yards, and it's over the bar. Why not? Give it a go. That Wales' first shot in a World Cup in 64 years. Bale tries to fancy flick, doesn't come off. What Bale was doing there. Try to switch out right, and he got away with it because the USA defender gave the play Bale was looking for the ball anyway. But yeah, they are now breaking. Looks like James is just playing solo up front on his own at the moment, trying to just chase every long ball forward or every clearance that Wales do. Wales quite happy, just sit deep and kick it long. But again, it's like we saw against Iran for England earlier, it's not going to work for him. However long. Very well played that. Now McKennie has it on the right. Tries to flick it through, doesn't quite come off. The occasion seems to be getting to Wales at the moment. I mean, it looked like a corner to me. Pulisic went down. He was pushed. Whether it was enough for a foul, don't really know. But then the clearance looked like it hit Wales. Wales defender went out. Because Pulisic ain't going to really feel it. He's played in Champions League finals. And look at that. I mean, James has chased the ball then all the way to the USA keeper, but he's the only Wales player within like 25, 30 yards. There's no press from Wales. They're just standing off. Then the USA have all the ball. McKennie gives it away again on the right side. That was nice from Wales, though. I mean, they were pressed pretty hard there when they had the ball. But, you know, they did okay to play through it. And then looks like Hennessey's going to go long. Bale loses his header. Here come the USA again. Another lunging tackle from Wales. Like I said, there's only a matter of time before they stop working. Oh, this is dangerous. Well, it's just about clear. Like I said, it's only a matter of time before that desperate defending from Wales doesn't pay off. And it didn't there. Pulisic were wiggling through. Gets his pass through as well. But Wales have enough bodies in the box to count the cross. Which in the end was fairly weak. That was nice from Wales. That was better. Actually doing some passing in the USA half, and then pass by Bale is awful. Bale's not had a good start. That's going to be a Wales throw. Would have well done by Williams on the left-hand side. Adams has just gone straight into the Wales defender there. Pulisic just telling them, yeah, we'll calm down, we'll calm down. I mean, he didn't put his foot in or anything. He actually stopped running. The Wales player jumped, anticipating it. He anticipated the challenge, which didn't actually happen. It looked worse. Ross comes in, Wales clear it. And then they just play it out. So it's going to be USA throw, about midway inside the Wales half. Now Wales get the throw. It's a little bit scrappy. It's a little bit, you know, I mean, Wales are not really showing any composure on the ball in the final third. USA have most of the possession. Oh, let's get it starts up. Forgotten again. Making a habit of it. Bale's not had a good start, so I mean his passes have been pretty wasteful and wayward. I can only think of one occasion when Wales have managed to get forward into the boxes from a free kick. It's just inside the USA half. In the end, it was dealt with quite comfortably. Wales trying to break. You can see what they're trying to do. I mean, heavy touch from the USA. I think it was Adams, a heavy touch. And Wales winning the halfway line. They break forward. But then again, the ball to Ramsey out wide is so poor. I don't know who tried to give him that. But it's another poor pass. USA just getting through that Wales midfield far too easily. There's been no energy there, or yes, hits it over. Waiting for the spectacular about 30 yards out. That was really nicely worked. USA attacking it again. Wales get back in numbers, and the three of them manage to deal with it somehow. Williams is looking for a free kick there. I mean, he did well to get past the two USA players, but it wasn't a foul. He just lost his balance, forcing his way through. Still USA is still constantly attacking on this right hand side. Pulisic has barely been in the game, even though the USA have had all the ball. Cross comes in, which Will's again half-heartedly clear. Bale gets back, helps out. Wales look to clear. I think the referee trying to play on, but free kick comes. Well, USA have got to be careful. They've got a couple of players booked, and they are flying into challenges themselves as they're pressing. But they've got to be careful they don't get a stupid red card from just trying too hard, essentially. Not every single Wales player over than Bale's inside their own penalty area. Bale's looking just outside it. Seems Wales have come on to this game with a don't get beat first mentality. There's only one team really trying to win this at the moment, or at least trying to score, do something. I'll say I'm more impressed with the USA than I thought I would be. They do keep the ball quite nicely. Maybe a lack of quality up front's going to hurt them. But they've settled much quicker than Wales have. Again, the passes sorted out as well. That's going to be a yellow. It has to be a yellow. Pulisic did a step over right in front of the Wales player. He just ran into him, just like put him on the floor. That was just frustration. Pulisic made him look like an idiot, so he just went into him. Who was it? Yeah, that's just frustration, that. And Pulisic wins the corner now on the left. Drilled in corner by Pulisic. There goes the USA chant again. American fans trying to get their team up for it. Oof. Nice long ball switch of play. Nearly. He's quick Weah. Oof, and he got his toe on it as well. He just couldn't bring it down or get it back across the box. Bale flicked it on. But we're back into a USA attack. Pulisic now breaking. Oh, what a ball. Weah, 1-on-1. Goal. American front. They deserve it. They do deserve it. And that came from Pulisic just breaking through two challenges in the middle. And then the through ball, and Weah just took it first time. No messing about. No extra touch. Just slid it onto Hennessey. They deserve it. Lovely play, Sargent as well. Don't know if I meant to, but putting it down for Pulisic there. Yeah, and he's onside. Oh, he slid it just over Hennessey's leg. Came diving down. Couldn't have placed it any better. They deserve that, the USA. Deserve it. Wales are in danger here, going down with just a whimper. George Weah's son. Played for us, didn't he, George Weah? Now Wales looking to attack for the first time in the game, and it goes out for a USA goal kick. Good finish. Hey, something. USA are playing better. USA are demolishing Wales at the moment. Wales have offered absolutely nothing. They're just trying to defend and hit the long ball up. As far as I can tell, they're trying to play it to James going forward, but James ain't going to carry a team on his own. I think Bale's been pretty poor. Ramsey's not been in the game. And every time... I mean, Bale's made a challenge there from behind. He's going mad. The referee's going to book him. But it's a challenge from behind. You can't make that challenge from behind in any competition. You're not going to get it really in the World Cup. Even if he got the ball. Which he just about gets the ball. Doesn't really touch the man, but You still can't challenge from behind. But the USA deserved their lead. Wales have been poor. Like USA look quicker, they look sharper. Plus, he's trying to get the cross in there, but Hennessey cuts it out. And Bale rather lazily just throws himself on the floor, gets a free kick. I watched England against the run. England actually played quite well against the run. You can say it's only a run, but I thought England right from the beginning looked sharp. They looked good, you know. They played with good intensity throughout. Grealish did get on the score sheet at the end. Wonderful play by Wilson to set him up for the goal. Wilson could have gone on his own. In fact, if I was Wilson, I would have definitely have shot. I wouldn't have played in Grealish, but well played Wilson for doing that. But no, England looked good. Just disappointed to let in 2 goals. 2 really poor goals to let in as well. And of course, next up, England have USA. So it's been a good to see how the USA are going to play against us. And USA are playing pretty much how England did earlier. So it should be a nice open game. They've definitely got pace to hurt us as well. Our defense are going to have to be careful. If we were playing Wales next, I wouldn't be too concerned looking at this. So I really do think Wales have come out just to not get beat here. Whereas USA have come out to win. That's a poor ball though, now Wales have a chance, but Rodon's not getting forward. There's James on the left. James is such a bad footballer. He really is. Man, I don't think that was a foul. Bale and Ramsey, they're working well together. It's the first time we've seen them combine. It's going to be a Wales corner. Yep. At first, I thought we might have given a high boot free kick to USA, but I mean, USA not complaining about it. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen Ramsey and Bale link up on that right hand side. And then won a corner from it. Now, Wales do have some big lads there. I wouldn't be taking this shot, I'd just be whipping it in. Let them attack it, because Bale's a big one as well. He's a big guy. Oh, Bale might be the tallest. He's huge, Bale. He's Bale hiding behind. The size of Bale, and he's trying to hide behind the Wales. The referee's having to go with Ramsey. Referee's telling him to calm down. Referee's just making things up, I think. Ramsey's just saying he stood there and not doing anything. Well, at least they put the ball in the box. I think that counts as an effort at goal. No, we went about 15 yards wide. A good finish, that, ain't it? It's a good finish from Weah, that. He looks a good player, him. But of course, his dad played for us, so why not? I mean, yeah, I think he only played like 7 games or something. Four minutes of added time. Wales are just playing it nice. Not Wales, USA just playing it nicely around. They're just assing it in the defence. Wales not putting too much pressure in. They're going one at a time. They're not going as a team for the press. So USA can pretty much do what they want with the ball at the back. Considering this is Wales' first World Cup in over 60 years, I thought there'd be a bit more of a determination, a bit more of a challenge. Another Wales yellow. Yeah, it's a yellow. I mean, Pulisic got past him and then he's holding on to him. Like I said, the USA just look quicker and they look sharper too. Wales are full of big plays, not quick ones. Think Pep will sign a new deal? I don't know. I mean, I think he will too. I mean, if you look at the team, you know, Haaland, he's still working on Palmer coming through. You know, he made other changes as well, hasn't he? He's made Gundogan captain. Who else did he bring in over the summer? Oh yeah, Alvarez as well. So City are definitely pushing youth. Because next season there could be a game where we start with Palmer on the right, Foden on the left, Haaland up front, or Foden behind with Alvarez on the left. You know, so we could be starting with them four up front for us. And if imagine we get Bellingham as well in the summer, I'm not saying we will, because he's going to cost over 100 million by the looks of it. But our team going forward looks dangerous. Because Foden's got his best years ahead of him, Palmer's got his best years, Alvarez as well. Haaland might even have his best years ahead of him, which is crazy to think, looking at his numbers already. So it would make sense if Pep might sign a new deal because he's refreshed the team. Because you got to think he's City the first team where he's had to refresh, and he's done it twice with us. So he did it when he first came. He got rid of pretty much the entire team, including the goalkeeper. He got rid of how many goalkeepers? And that's half time. Wales have been really poor, I have to say. I'm not impressed by them at all. The USA, they'll look pretty good. It'll be a good game against England, that. But yeah, I mean, So Pep's going to have to refresh it again, and it looks like he is actually getting rid of some of the dead wood. Like Mahrez probably on his way out. Bernardo's likely to leave in the summer. Gundogan possibly is his last year of his deal. So he's got 6 months left. So he might leave. I was saying earlier that Rodri's probably going to leave for Spain at some point, whether it's this season or next. I can't see him staying there for too long. So, and of course, De Bruyne's getting older. Walker's not getting any younger. Walker's only got a couple of years left in him. Hey, boss, how's it going? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Just talking Pep and thinking he's signing a new deal. Yeah, I'm good. The second watch along of the day. I did a watch along for the England game earlier. I was impressed by England. I don't know if everyone else watched it, but I thought England were good. Still not sure about the lineup Southgate picked. I mean, I would have gone Foden over Mount. And I don't think Sterling should have started. But he got his goal. So, I mean, who can't really complain too much. I would have gone with Grealish over Sterling, put Foden in instead of Mount. Well, I think England are up for it. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought England attacked that game. There was no messing about with England today. They went for it from the beginning. And I've not seen England play like that on the Southgate before. Southgate loves grinding out 1-0s or 2-1s or 2-0s. I don't think I've ever seen him play 4-3-3. But today, he just went for it. He's just like, sod it, go for it, boys. Why not? And considering England are not really in great form, I mean, it wasn't that long ago we got battered by Hungary 4-0. So, I was impressed, to be honest. Yeah, I thought we could have scored more as well. I think it's gone a little bit like this game. I think Iran and Wales have set up quite similar, and the USA and England set up quite similar. You got two attacking teams there against two teams content on defending, keeping it close, and hitting on the break. And Iran did it. Whenever Iran went forward, I mean, our defense looked suspect. I thought it was a very soft penalty at the end for 6-2 because I thought we should have had a penalty in the first half. If you're giving that a pen, you have to give the pen on Maguire in the first half when I don't know who it was, had his arms wrapped around him. I think it was on Maguire. Pretty sure it was on Maguire. I don't know how you can give one and not the other, but that's VAR for you. But I think Iran set up to defend, hit on the break, and I thought Wales had done the same here, and it's not working for either team. I think England obviously deserved to win. I think USA deserved their lead. But Iran did look dangerous on the attack. Because that England defence, not the quickest. I don't know what his name is as well. Keeper. Well, it was your second keeper, wasn't it? I mean, once the first one went off, which was a nasty... I have to say as well, like, talking about goalkeepers, when he took that hit to the face, which was absolutely nasty, there's no way the medical team should have allowed him to stay on the pitch. I mean, he wasn't even walking straight when he went, like... He had to take him off immediately. I can't believe they let him play on. Like you saw with England and Maguire, they took Maguire off the pitch immediately. Should have done the same because it was a big hit. Yeah, the keeper was garbage. Pickford's garbage as well, though, if I'm honest. So here's the USA goal again. It is a really good finish by Weah. Great play by Pulisic. I think USA deserved the lead. Bale has been dreadful this game. Ramsey as well has been poor. Yeah, I obviously don't know anything about the Civil War. I mean, I don't think we're far off a civil war here, to be honest with you. Our government is not doing a good job. But I saw the Iran players weren't singing the national anthem. Something to do with. I actually don't know what it's to do with, if I'm honest. I'm not gonna try and pretend I know because I don't. But I heard it was something to do about women's rights. Is that right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't. I could be wrong. But affected players. Well, some countries like war and stuff. It affects everyone different, doesn't it? Civil wars and things, and that ball, a really good goal. And children, well, that's not a good start, is it? $4 years it's been going on for. That's a long time. Yeah, fortunately, England's we're quite lucky. I have seen actually, because I'm in. Yeah, I'm in Manchester, and every time I've been to the Etihad for the last, well, this season actually, every time I've gone to the games, I go past the city centre, I go past the town hall, and I always see the big crowd of Iranian protesters outside the town hall protesting in Manchester. I'm not sure what they're protesting in Manchester. I don't know, but I guess they're just getting the point across. But they've been there for months doing it. Yeah, that's another thing our police are generally not that bad at. You see it all over, don't you? You see it in. I mean, the England fans, they get a little bit of. You get a little bit of abuse from like police forces across the world, but in our own country, the police are quite timid. Don't really have much power. And of course, I think it's very fortunate the fact that our police generally don't carry firearms. Very few do. I mean, you will see them at airports. That's it. Day-to-day police officers don't have guns or weapons or anything, and they don't carry their truncheons anymore and batter people with them. Which is lucky for football fans, if I'm honest. Don't deserve it. Yeah, hey, boss, you have fun. 12 o'clock, you're 4 hours ahead. You have fun. I'm gonna get out. There's a bug on my wall. And we are back. And for me, that is a shocking half from Wales. I shall tweet that. I think I don't know. They need to change their mentality as well, because I don't think defending and hitting it long is going to work. The USA seem quite confident on the ball and just passing it around the back. And without a press, I mean, Wales are pressing one at a time. You see James go, no one goes with him, and then you'll see Bale half-heartedly go and no one goes with him. You know, and because they're doing that, they're just getting played through. And then when Wales do have the ball, Bale's not been on it, his passes have been pretty poor. Ramsey's not been in the game. James isn't getting on the ball because he's just chasing it. And the Wales midfield, to be honest, have been pretty much non-existent. Because when the USA have it, they're just going straight through. The Wales need a big change of direction. Need a new plan. I think someone's asleep there, one of the Wales fans. Gone. Apparently we're just hearing Wales fans have been prevented from going into the stadium with rainbow flags. Of course, I guess we'll hear about that. Well, this World Cup's going to be filled with controversy, I imagine, and you know, it was inevitable. It was always going to happen. We're on for the second half. I'm going to kick off soon. Let's get back underway. And we do. Off we go. First ball tap breaks down and then USA attacking. And James gone off. I mean, I gotta say, he wasn't doing much anyway. I think he was on the pitch just to chase the ball and close down, but he wasn't doing that. Keith Moore's gonna provide a little bit more height, a little bit more aerial. Gotta say, he's probably a better finisher as well. He's having a good season so far, Moore. Pulisic with the corner, headed away. Let's see if they've just let him do like 5-step over standing there. So the whale press is a little bit more aggressive. They've all gone this time, and it nearly comes off. Bale nearly nicked the ball there. And if he had, they had a 3-on-1 situation, Wales. And that's what Wales need to do in this half. Otherwise, they're just going to go down without whimper. They're just going. Like, they've offered absolutely nothing. Here's Keefing on the right side. Holding up the ball really well. Let's Wales teammates get forward as well. That should have gone in the box early, but it hasn't. So already Wales is showing a little bit more intent. And they are a little more dangerous. It's going to be a free kick to Wales. Adams went in a little too excited. USA were doing that in the first half as well, getting a bit excited in their tackles. But a couple of them got booked quite quickly. Ramsey's yelling it more there to get forward and press. And Bale. I think he pointed Bale. Of course, the more Wales attack, the more opportunity there is for the USA as well, because the space is going to open at the back. Wales have a throw in level with the USA box. Ramsey's going to take it. Now he leaves it. That's going to be a Wales corner. Already a much better half than the first one was. Much more competitive from Wales. Bale again hiding. I don't know why he's hiding behind people. Keeper spilled it. Oh, I mean, the referee's giving the free kick to the keeper, but I think the keeper's hit him. I don't know why he's giving the free kick there. I thought it was the other way around. I'm giving a free kick just because the keeper dropped the ball, is he? Either way, it was given, and here's the USA now on the left-hand side. That was too easy, that. Wales just kept backing off, allowing him in the box. And he got away with it. I mean, they've not even cleared it yet. Here's Ramsey now. Ramsey to Bale. Bale's pulled back. That's got to be a yellow card. He's just dropped Bale to the ground, Ream. Doesn't complain, he knows. Wales were looking dangerous on the break there. Easiest yellow card ref's ever going to give. USA do just about enough to get it back to the keeper. But that's what I like about the USA as well. They're just going straight on the attack as soon as they get the ball. They're winning 1-0. They don't care. They're just driving forward. Every time they get the ball, attack. Moore's done really well since he came on for James. The ball out left to Williams is just too hard. It was a good idea. Williams had a lot of space if he managed to get that, but pass was overhit. I think it was Bale who overhit it. Loose ball again by Wills and is out for a throw in. I mean, no pressure on him whatsoever. And he's just kicked it straight out of play. Seen it throughout the game so far in the World Cup though. Lack of composure. Israel's again looking to break. And they've got USA stretched there. Williams on the left hand side. Goes past Dest. Got covered though by Adams. But the comfort USA had in that first half are gone though. I wouldn't say Wales are on top or outplaying the USA in this half, but they're more competitive. There's danger there now. Here's Williams again on the left. Got space to run into if he gets past Dest. Adams comes across the cover again. Only half cleared. Rose tries to play the 1-2 with Bale. Doesn't quite come off. There you go, and now USA make an unforced error, and it's a throw into Wales. That's going to be a corner to Wales. Nice, giving a throw. That looked like it went out for a corner. Alright, Wilson's yelling at the referee there, but he's not going to change his mind, is he? Maybe I'll just take the blue throw and get on with it. I don't like it went for a corner though. Ramsey can't get on the edge of the box. A little bit scrappy there. He's gone all the way back to Hennessey in the Wales goal. Even Moore's done really well to win a throw. He had no right to get that throw in, but he's got it. Referee's giving a free kick again, I don't know what for. Oh, Wilson's cross is behind everyone in the box. Cross back in again, headed away. Williams can't get a shot away. Good play by Sargent, that. Puts his ball in from the right, his paw goes out for a throw. More drilling it from the edge of the box, but blocked. Oh, he's done really well there. Oh, that was nice by him. Weah. Oof. He's ref's giving a goal kick. That looked like a I mean, Pulisic isn't happy about it, but I mean, it's close. Again, desperate defending by Wells and it's inches, isn't it? I don't think he has any of the ball. I think it's a foul. Oh, he does toe the ball. Oh my word. How close is that? Desperate defending, but it works, says Ramsey. Kiefer Moore puts it in the box, but Bale wasn't attacking it. I thought I went out for a goal kick, but the linesman says throw, so. Why is he not booking him for it if it's I mean, yeah, he trips him. So it's a little bit harsh because, you know, he did check back before he was tripped. But the foul. Another chance for Wales to put the ball in the box. You just wonder how much Wales have in the tank. And if the USA can defend for well, not 9 minutes, but another half hour. Wilson with the free kick. A good free kick as well, no one get on the end of it. Still not cleared. What a diving header that is by Davies. Good save by the keeper. So unlike the first half where Wales were a little bit passive, a little bit standoffish, in the box there they attacked that and they've shown a little bit. I mean, the ball leaps up, headed back in, kicked up by Adams. Then Davies absolutely attacks the ball, diving header. Pushes straight down the keeper's throat, otherwise I don't think the keeper saves it. But as is, it's a corner. That should have been in. Kiefer Moore should have scored there. In swinging corner from Wilson. Kiefer Moore gets there ahead of the keeper. He's huge. Yeah, he gets there ahead of everyone. Oh, he's got to be scoring. Now he gets too much on it. He needed to score that. Wales are unlucky there not to be level. McKennie's gone off. He had a good first half, McKennie. And this is Wales' problem. They're pushing up. When the USA attack, they go straight through the middle and they get numbers 4. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're 5 on 5 for a while. Williams gets into Kiefer. I don't know how he's done that. I think he nutmegged 2 plays there. Bale runs into trouble. Well, Bale worked hard, to be fair to him. He got back there and got his foot in on Aronson. He needed to as well. Good defending. It's going to be a USA corner. Williams looks like he's hurt his lower back. He's pulled something by the looks of it. Had a good second half, Williams. It looks like he's pulled something. Oh, yeah, it looks like he's twisted. Made the challenge. Oh. You can see him, like, his back jolt. He hit the floor. And Welsh should have scored twice there. I think they should be level, at least. Headed there straight at the goalkeeper. Either side of him, you got to say it's probably a goal. And the second one, he beat the keeper to the ball and just got too much on it and put it over. Oh, that's poor. Is that Bale who's giving Pulisic the ball there? I think Bale's had a dire game. I do. Don't think he's been good at all. Nice step over by Bale, but then for some reason he's tried to like flick it instead of just passing the ball normally. If he just passed it, I think he actually finds more again, but just kicks him there, kicks him in the back of the leg. And then he gets stood on the other one. Got a kick on one leg and stamped on the other one. Williams did really well on the left hand side, just ran out of energy. Poor ball. Oof, the ball by Pulisic is just too much for Aronson. That was dangerous. Another USA play down. Here come a few subs. Sargent going off. I thought he had a good first half as well. Just Dest, Musah and Sargent off. Jedlin, Acosta and right on. Pulisic at the end looking dangerous on the left hand side. Boys cut back again, it's behind everyone. Still only the one goal in it. I mean, 50 minutes to go. What was about the chances this half? I mean, if the game ends like this, I can't say they didn't have chances. Then they had two glorious ones they should have scored from. That's gone out of play, so it's a throw into Wilson, saying not the whole ball went out. Yeah, it did. I believe his exact word was whole fucking ball. Oh, the ball back to Pulisic then. I mean, if he'd played it better. Because they worked that really well down the left-hand side. And in the first half, the USA were attacking the right constantly, but in this, they've always gone down the left in this half. Oof, and the header by Amundsen goes wide. Williams decided to go to second half for Wales. It's cut back to the edge of the box. Ramsey now trying to fashion something. Williams did really well again, keeping all the possession for Wales. Another USA play down. And the referee starts play. Wilson saying it's not a head injury. You don't have to stop play. I mean, he catches the top of his foot, but he doesn't stamp on it or anything. That's got to be a throw, and it is. Quick throw. Ramsey on the right. There's a pen. It's a pen to Wales. I'm not sure it is a pen, to be honest. I mean, he's given a pen. Bale went down. I don't know if Bale's thinking it's a pen or if he's just trying to stay calm for the pen. Well, the referee was quick to it. But it looked like the defender... Yeah, it's a pen. It's a pen. It's a blatant pen. It's gone straight through the back of him. Ream was very harsh there. Very rash. He's just gone straight through the back of him. Got none of the ball and all of the man. That's a daft challenge, that. Not Ream, is it? Zimmermann. He was very rash there. Well, it's been the better team in the second half. Much better. The first half, they were shocking. Wales looking for their first World Cup goal in a long time. Bale. Goal. Keeper went the right way. Think it goes through the keeper. And Wales have scored 1-1. Wales have their World Cup goal. Massive goal. Could be huge for the group as well. And you got to say, Bale has not had a good game, but he smashed that. He wasn't messing about when he took that. He was not messing about. He put his foot right through. stupid challenge by Zimmermann, that. Let's look at this pen. Oh, I think the keeper gets a hand to it. But he hits it so hard. He's hit that so hard, Bale. He is not messing about with that pen. I do think the keeper got a hand to it. All I can do is help it into the top corner. But what a hit that is. That's Bale for you. He scores important goals. Now Wales just have to dig in. I mean, Wales have a chance to win it here. They have been a better team in the second half. USA have run out of energy, run out of steam, even with the substitutions. Wales have got all the momentum. We were talking earlier about England finishing high against Iran and just getting the confidence flowing and starting off the next game as we end the previous one. If USA are going to be doing that in this. Here's USA now on the left hand side. Cross is too high for Weah. Dangerous cross away from the right by Weah, dealt with. And then Johnson wins the foul. guess this game sets the standard for game of two halves. Rams did really well to keep that in, and no USA player went with him. But his cross across the box. Let's the keeper get it. Now, much how the first half went, where Wales were kicking it along and hoping for the best. Now USA doing that. Hennessey punches clear. But I could have called that myself. And then Roberts just hacks it clear. Kiefer Moore, who's done really well since he came on. Oh, lovely back heel for Robertson. Johnson, sorry. He only had Bale up alongside him, and he couldn't get the ball to him. He had 2 players between them. Roger Johnson's hit was straight at the keeper. Brett Turner. Nine minutes of added time. Where are these refs getting these added time on? England had bloody 14 and 10. The last game had 8, I think it was. This one's got 9. Where's 9 come from? Couple of ricochets fall nicely for Wales. Strong challenge. Oof, it does take a good whack on his shin there. Probably did hurt. Wilson goes off. Ampadu comes back on, but he's limping. 6 minutes to go, probably another couple after that. I don't know where these added times are coming from. Here's Johnson. Best play through for Kiefer Moore. Doesn't quite reaches him in the end. It does really well. Holds the ball up nicely. Bale tries to flick it on. And it's going to be a USA throw. Referee's point is, what you're saying, we're at another 20 minutes on here. Morel, come on. I think he plays in League One for Ipswich, who are playing tomorrow. Ball was moving then, ref, when he took that free kick. No one seems to care. Still another 5 minutes of added time to play. This has been a game of two halves. All USA in the first, they deservedly went in break 1-0 up. Wales deservedly got back in the second. They've been much the better team. Hennessey should have called that, but instead he punches it again. So Wales are still under pressure here. 3 minutes of added time on. Ramsey lets it go out for a goal kick. And of course, the USA will know all about Wales as well now. Reynolds, Holmes, Wrexham. Oh, he's done well there. Pulisic does nice to bring the ball down. He's got Ramsey around him. Ramsey gets back. Now Thomas drives forward. Pulisic down in the halfway line. Referee says play on. Wales, play on. Even more trying to chest it down. Ooh, the ball nearly fell to him on the penalty spot. But USA did enough to get it away. I thought Keith Moore was going to chest it down for Ramsey there, but went for himself. Ramsey gives it back to Bale. Can't get a shot away. I think he took too many touches. I think he should have hit first time instead, trying to take a cut inside on his right. Gonna be a USA free kick. I mean throw. The last minute of injury time now. When the 99th minute of the game. Especially USA have taken that free kick shot and I just pumped it into the Wales box. It's the 99th minute. You may as well just hit it. USA looking dangerous here late on. They do put the ball in the box. Davies is along for Kiefer Moore. Keeper comes out, heads it. Bale is going to hit it from 50 yards. They're going for a 50-yard wonder goal in the World Cup. And then he's brought down. That foul was massively important. I think if he didn't do that, Bale could be scoring from 50 yards there. Talking about that for decades. And that's the end of the game. USA won, Wales won. How it ended? I mean, first half was all USA, second half was all Wales. Wales did get the goal in the end. And they got the point, you know, first time in the World Cup for over 60 years, and they got a point. It's a good result. I mean, it's a good result for... Probably a good result for England as well. It means if England beat USA on Friday, England go through from the group. You expect Wales to beat Iran, and then it's going to be down to possibly down to England and Wales who win the group in that last game. Or if USA beat England or get something against England, that's the danger. If England don't beat the USA, then we go into that Wales game needing a win or draw to go through. It'll be a bit feisty. But in the end, better game in the first half was. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out. Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Thanks to everyone that dropped in and said hi. Yeah. And if I'm free tomorrow, I'll do a watch along. Maybe late on again in the evening. Yeah. And it's Argentina tomorrow morning. I'll make sure I get up for that, but I'll be working. So thank you very much. And thanks for watching. Bye.